What's up? This is the Dex. We're doing Charizard. I'm Charizard Alex.
And I'm Charizard. This week we're doing trivia and battle strategy all about Charizard.
Kells, the hype is evolving me too fast. I think I'm evolving beyond all evolution.
Me too. I think we're mega evolving.
Rejoice, fans everywhere. It's the Charizard episode.
That's right, stupid. The Gen 1 hero finally has his day.
It's gonna be nuts, Kells. There's a lot to tell the people. Mega style.
Whatever, we can do it. Pokemon rules.
Charizard. This big orange dragon that wasn't is arguably the most beloved final evolution of the classic first-gen starters. They're big and cool, and even though they seem like jerks in the anime, Charizard are actually supposed to be fair fighters and won't use their fire breath unless they absolutely have to. I love Charizard.
Along with Blastoise, Venusaur, and Pikachu, Charizard's one of the only non-legendaries to appear in box art for a Pokemon game. It was Red version, all the way back in Gen 1.
Fast forward to Gen 6 and Charizard's back in the spotlight with two crazy mega evolutions, but more on those later. First, let's talk about good old normal Charizard.
Everyone always complains that Charizard can't use Fly even though it has wings, but guess what? It just isn't true. Anymore.
What Kells is cryptically hinting at is that back in Red and Blue version it actually couldn't learn HMO2, but they changed it by Yellow version and Charizard have been carrying their trainers through the sky ever since.
Huzzah! Injustice averted! Now let's talk about salamanders for a second. The entire Charizard line is based off of the medieval creature known as the fire salamander.
The idea of the salamander as a fire elemental is a Western idea, and most likely stems from the behavior of your average little amphibian salamander.
Like all amphibians, salamanders are cold-blooded, and so when humans would pile up nice warm stacks of wood outside, the salamanders would seek shelter under them.
Then, when humans would light the wood on fire, the salamanders would wake up and run for their lives, and when they did, it looked like they were being born out of fire. Bingo! Magic fire lizards.
Magic fire lizards? That reminds me of dragons. Man, how come Charizard's not dragon type? Dragons are cool.
That's right, they are, and even though Charizard isn't technically a dragon, it's still one in our hearts. That's right, it's another new and ridiculous segment.
Oh yeah, what's it called?
It's called Dragons Are Cool.
Cool.
Alright, so, it's obvious that Charizard is based off dragons, but where did dragons come from in the first place?
Easy, stupid. Charizard's a depiction of the classic fire-breathing dragon from European mythology, not to be confused with Chinese or Japanese dragons, which are longer, thinner, and more Rayquaza-shaped. I wonder why they're different sizes.
Actually, the most likely explanation is dinosaur bones. Seems so obvious, doesn't it?
Cool, yeah, look at these different dinosaurs. Western dragons look like they come from Eotyrannos skeletons, which have been found in places like the Isle of Wight in the UK.
In contrast, Eastern dragons more closely resemble the skeletons of the Elasmosaurus, which were all over the place in Asian countries. They just guessed what the bones were, and that's where we got dragons! Just like the lion pelts from the Arcanine episode.
This isn't just a crackpot theory either. In China, there was once an ancient remedy known as dragon bone powder. Hundreds of years later, it was actually discovered to have been made of crushed dinosaur bones. Is that not nuts?
Wait till you hear where they breathe fire. It actually seems to be because the concept of shooting stuff out of your mouth is inherently sinister. It's a primal instinct linked to the negative way we perceive things like vomiting and animals that spit and spray.
Think about it. Heroes shoot things out of their eyes and their hands. Think about Cyclops or Iron Man. Mouth stuff is more common in villains. Just look at Reptile from Mortal Kombat, or the alien from Alien. Therefore, fire-breathing dragons equals scary evil danger. Isn't that cool? Dragons are cool, and that's the name of the segment! Dragons are cool!
Yes! Charizard! What the hell? That was cool!
Yeah, man, I feel strong, like we're gonna Mega Evolve again.
Whoa. Believe me, I'm pumped too, but we gotta do the battle strategy for the people. Charizard's 2 Mega Evolutions are gonna be plenty for now.
Dang it, you're right. Let's do it.
Pokemon! Charizard's always been awesome and will always continue to be awesome, but competitively, he's not so solid. The worst of it being that his fire flying typing makes him take quadruple damage from super common entry hazard, Stealth Rock.
Back in the day, your best bet would probably be a timid Charizard with special attack and speed EVs, rocking a choice spec set with a bunch of powerful stab and coverage moves like Fire Blast, Air Slash, and Solar Beam. But not anymore, it's Mega time.
Yep, Mega Charizard X finally swaps his flying type for proper dragon typing. And not only that, he also receives boosts to his defense and both attack stats. Get an Adamant one and EV train it in attack and speed.
His new ability, Tough Claws, boosts the power of contact moves by 33%, so take advantage of that with powerful stab moves like Dragon Claw and Flare Blitz, and round it out with Earthquake for type coverage. He's so powerful!
And you know what? In the last slot goes Dragon Dance. Use it to set up a sweep. It raises attack and speed 1 stage. Now Mega Charizard Y. Go!
Right! Charizard Y boosts Charizard's special attack all the way up to 159, which gives him some more special bulk, and most importantly, grants him the Drought ability.
Drought automatically makes it sunny, which boosts the power of fire moves by 50% and lets Solar Beam happen instantly. So, give him Fire Blast and Solar Beam.
You can also give it Roost to make back any Stealth Rock damage you might take, and Dragon Pulse for a little protection against real dragons. Just kidding. Love you, Charizard.
Of course, that's not the only way to train a Charizard, so as always, here are a few random thoughts.
Fire Spin gets a boost from the sun, traps your opponent, and takes away 1/8 of their health each turn. It's a great surprise for Charizard Y to bust out of nowhere.
You can also pair Fire Spin with Substitute on a Charizard X with Dragon Dance for some seriously inescapable carnage.
And that's it, Charizard. Man, I just love saying it.
Me too, Charizard. Hey, time out. You want to just go yell Charizard out in public for a while?
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm PokeKellz.
And I'm Charizard Alex. See you next week for another episode of the Dex. It's gonna be a real religious experience.
Yep, now if you'll excuse us, we're gonna go be awesome.
Bye.
Charizard!
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 Charizard! Charizard!